Hello my friends, JC in the house again! Today we're going to be making some pozole, but it's going to be green chili, not red this time. So we're going to start off with, I have 9.5 pounds of pork roast. And to this I'm adding in, we have 2.5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, 1 tablespoon of cumin, there's going to be 1.5 tablespoons of ground sea salt, coarse ground sea salt. Then we have 1 tablespoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of onion powder, half a tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of oregano. And if I'm not mistaken, that's all there is. So what we're going to do is, here we go right here, I have it all mixed together. So I'll pour it on both sides of this. And we're starting off in the sink today because that'll be easier than me trying to be standing over the stove trying to do things. Okay, so we have that flipped over. And put the rest back on the front. I'm not even thinking it makes a difference, but you know. And it's still kind of frozen. Because when I was going to make it a couple days ago, I didn't have time after all, so I ended up having to put it in the freezer. And so I took it out, but it hasn't defrosted all the way yet. Okay, friends, so then to this we're going to also add in 2 bunches of green onions. And then 1 bunch of cilantro. Okay, then we have 1.5 pounds of tomatillos. Okay, so then we have 1 whole onion. And then 2 extra large jalapeños that were deveined, de-seeded and everything. And then we have 12 cloves of garlic. We're gonna let this cook for about 5 hours. I'm gonna probably do it on low medium. Low medium heat, so maybe about 5 or 6 hours because it's on. I'm just gonna do it low slow. I'm not cutting the meat up or nothing. I want to keep it whole like that. I'll figure it all out after when I'm done what I want to do with it. But just for starters, I'm gonna do it like this. So let's go ahead and put water in here. Okay, I'll put you guys in a minute. So we're almost to the level, my friends. You can tell where I usually have the level at because it's right here. It's all stained to it. I don't know how many times I cleaned it. I tried cleaning it. See it? The line. So that's good for now. So what's going to happen now? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put it on the stove, cover it up. Like I said, it's going to go on medium low heat for about 5-6 hours. I'm gonna probably leave the veggies in for a couple hours. I might take it out beforehand. I don't know if I'm gonna bring you guys back on just to take them out. I might just do it off camera. That way you guys don't have to go through all that. I mean, because we've already done this before, so I mean, you guys know how that works out. So I will see you guys in about 5 to 6 hours. Good night or good day or have a good day at work or whatever's going on with you guys right now. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys. All right, my friends, welcome back. It's been 7 hours since we started this. Now I have it on high, and I took out all everything else. So right here we have the meat. I had to cut it in half to take it out of the pan because it was too big and heavy to pull out by itself. And right now we're gonna put it in the hominy, which I already rinsed off and everything. So I rinsed off the hominy, and I'm putting that inside of the boiling water. So it's cooking right now as we get ready to finish the meat and start working on chili. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes, and we will get back to finishing up. See you in a few, guys. Okay, my friends, so we're going to go ahead and do the chili now. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to take out, for the time being, for the moment, 1 whole jalapeno because I don't know how hot anything is right this second. Because before we do anything, we want to make sure we try the chili. Try the broth. Also, before we put in like both jalapenos and everything else, because you don't want to make it like too hot where you can't even eat it. So I'm gonna take out the equivalent of 1 whole jalapeno right now. And we're gonna go ahead and put it inside of our blender bowl, or blender cup. Okay, I think a little more than a whole one. Like I said, we're gonna go and start from here and go from there. Okay? Or start from here, yeah, start from here and go to there. And we still need to go ahead, like I said, we need to go ahead and check the broth and see how spicy it is, because once it's cooking and everything, it does get spicy. And I decided just to let it go, since I had it on low and everything, just to let it go longer. I mean, like I said, I did it early enough to where we could spend as much time as we needed to, just letting it cook. So I just let it cook until it said, I'm done. Not literally, but Okay, I'm such a dork. I was going to sit there and go and grab some from the hot pot. And I forgot right now when I was dipping this in. We have some right here. So let's go ahead and try it. Very delicious, but it's mild, so it's not bad. So we're going to go from there. Let's see how it comes out right now. Alright, my friends, so we're going to go ahead and start with blending it up. It smells delicious. And always make sure you have the lid or something loosened, so that way if it builds up any kind of steam but it was already cooled down enough, that in case it builds up any steam, we can go ahead and let it all out. We don't want this to burst or pop open on us, okay? Okay, so we stopped it for a second. I don't want you guys to go through the whole watching this whole blend. So I just pause you guys for a sec so we can do this. Okay, so now we're going to try it real quick. Good. It's not hot or nothing, so I'm gonna add in some more jalapeno. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna put in the rest of it because it doesn't have no heat at all, and we do have a lot of broth in there still too. So there's the rest of what I took out. Now let's go ahead and blend it some more. It just needs a little bit of salt. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Half of a tablespoon of coarse sea salt. Should be good. We'll blend this up a little more. Perfect. All right, we're gonna start straightening out right now. Give me 1 minute. All right, friends, here we go. Should be no problem. All right, guys. I did thin it out a little bit. I did add a little bit of broth. Just did it out because it was too thick. And I don't know if I forgot to tell you guys, so when you do the hominy, you want to cook the hominy for at least 30 to 45 minutes. I usually do it for about an hour-ish. I always say 30 to 45, but I usually do it for about an hour. And I have it on a high. I have it on as high as it goes on boil right now. Which I usually don't have it that high because normally I have everything else inside of it. But today I decided, why let the water just boil? Might as well put it in there while I'm doing this. There we go. There's a little bit of waste. Just a little bit today. Okay, I'll meet you guys over there at the pot. Okay, so I had to put the bowl down real fast. So now we're going to stir this up real fast. Now we're green. So let's get back to a boil again and let it cook with the hominy. And I'll meet you guys over at the meat station so we can take it apart and do what we're going to do. See you in a couple minutes. Right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut it, put it inside the bowl that we use for the chili. No, might as well not do nothing else, any more things. I'm going to take out some of the fat. And I'll use some chunks like this. And I'll do this all kind of, probably just a couple of different ways. Still hot. Not boiling hot, but it's still hot. Okay, so we're just going to get it. I'm going to change this gas. Going against the grain, huh? And don't know if you guys can see the steam, but I can. So here we go. Yeah, the only thing I didn't think about today, guys, This is a good thing to think about before we do this, because I don't know how to ever put the meat whole like I did today. When you have a big piece like I did, trying to get it out, not easy. That's why I ended up having to cut it in half while I was in the pan. And I wanted to see how tender it was, so I was able to do it with one of the spoons, which was a good thing. But still, I wanted to keep it. I wanted it to come out whole, like I had put it in, but it wasn't coming out. It was not going to come out right. It was giving me a hard time of my life. And I didn't want to get burnt, so the first of getting burnt and splashing or knocking everything out the stove or doing some kinds of crazy stuff, I decided just to cut it in half. Got it out into 2 pieces and it worked. And I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but try might. So I'm going to acknowledge it. It's raining. It's been raining all day long. There's our meat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you guys over at the pot again in a minute. Let me wash my hands and everything. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, my friends, we're back at the pot. I'm going to turn this down to medium high. Stir it up. And I'm just going to drop the meat in by hand real quick. That bowl's too heavy to try doing it sideways. And that's the rest of it. Now I wash my hand again. I should have left my hands the way they were, but it's okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and give this a stir. Leave it on medium, high, where we're at. Cover it up and let it cook for about 30 more minutes and I'll be finished. So my friends, I'll see you guys soon. Hey friends, JC's back in the house. Well, I've been in the house. I'm back with the video ending. So here it is, we're done with it. I have the kitchen and everything done. I had to wait for it to cool down, it was too hot. I put cheese and lemon. For some reason I've only been wanting that lately. I've been wanting like all the bells and whistles like I always do. Lately, I don't know, everything's gone to where I just want it to be this really just plain, down to earth or whatever you want to call it. Normalized. But I wanted the cheese to be melted before I came on here, so I wanted everything to like cool down and melt together before you guys are here with me. So we do this. So here we go. Bon appetit, my friends. This is the best I've ever made. Hands down, 100%. Best I've ever made. So let me know in the comment section if you guys have tried it. If you make it, if you liked it. So it took about 8 hours to do. And 7 hours of it slow, just let it all cook to the meat and the chilies and everything cook together. And did 1 hour of it on high to do the hominy and just have everything married together at the ending. And bouillon, there we go. So until next time, my friends, remember this is what I do in the kitchen. It's okay to plate your food. JC staying out. Remember, let me know about how you guys feel about this after you try it and everything. And bon appetit. And once again, have a good night. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video. JC signing out. Bye, guys. Oh my God. How much is that? Sorry for talking about my mouthful. But I'll see you guys later. Bye, friends.